done with playing games and recording it for a couple of videos. So I'm doing part 1, part 2, part 3, and so on and so forth. It's a new whole game, and why is that knocked over? That's great. Really great. So now, that is just amazing, because this place is 93% rock. And I just sweeped all this up as well. Now I'm gonna have to grab my head torch. Great. And the broom. Here we go again. I'll go. Yeah. And I just heard a gunshot because we live up in the hills and we obviously get kangaroos. So that is just great to know. Broom, Australia. Da 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 da. We got kangaroos everywhere, so yeah, so that's great. Hyundai. This is all clean before that fell. How did I not hear it either? Anyway, so I know it's a low battery. So yeah. Just focusing real quick. This is what I do best, because we just picked up an SS Commodore, so at the same time I want clean. That is... Wait, is that a scorpion? No, it's not. It's just a cricket. So... that just hit me on my foot. It hurts. So yeah, I want a clean space, and that's what I've done. So, yeah. So the person that subscribed to me, I subscribed to her. She's going to the bust down on the 18th. I'm going on the 18th as well. I'll have to keep an eye out. I'll be wearing my two Savages as well, my Icon Blues, Ice Blue, because my old car, if you've watched kind of some of my videos, I would have talked about it. No, I don't. I'll tell you the backstories later. Oh no, I have talked about it, yeah. When I had this number plate on the Lion, she said it's a nice car that I got. It is. It drives very smooth. Like, it drives real smooth. It's very nice. You want to see the big V8 in it? The big V8 that's somehow got replaced with a V6. Now, we got the V6, is it warm? Just a tiny bit. I'll just get the engine cover off. Oh, hopefully it don't break that. And it's just really dusty, because before I got my L's, she was technically just my little, kind of, I would say it, but at the same time, skidder. Let's say that, because I've owned a front wheel drive. That was fun. I learned how to drift in that thing. And this is my first actual rear wheel drive, so obviously before I got my L's, I had so much fun in a 5.4 acre land. So, and this thing has taught me since February, and I've had it since February 2025, and now it's October 2025. So yeah, I've owned this car for that long, and in a year, or in 9 months, I'm going to be getting on my P's in May. If you read my description bio, you'll see that I've kind of updated things. I've, you know, made it telling about me and stuff like that. So, yeah, I've got 205,991 Ks on it. Not bad for a 2008 MY09. So yeah, black roof liner as well. Usually it would be the tan roof liner, but it was sagging as hell. Gee, I would have had that on the YouTube, But, you know, I started YouTube after I got this hair roof liner, but it looks sick, you know, with the tan, the black, the tan, the black, spiderweb, tan, the black, the tan, the black. You know, you get the point. This is aftermarket as well. It's from a genuine one though. SSV cluster fascia, and it came from an SSV, and I love it. Cost me $15 on eBay, Australian dollars, and yeah. I do have the original cluster in my room, which is just here. I live in a caravan. It's tiny, but we're getting rid of it soon. So, yeah. I was going to say something, but I've completely forgot now. Oh yeah. If you want to see the old sagging headliner, I got it all on my TikTok. If you've got TikTok, just type in my name, you'll find me. It's just a picture of my car with the sunset around here as well. It was a nice beautiful sunset one night, and I took my car down the road, down a nice view of the city, and yeah, you'll see it. Although it is on private, so you won't be able to see much. So I'll know it if like you comment it. But yeah. Shadow. Where's my doggos? I've got 2 dogs. We used to have 3, but we had to put one to sleep. She was old. She was suffering, but had to be done. I ain't going into that darkness. Nope. Oh well, whatever. Don't you turn off on me. Thank you. So, yeah. Or I'll show you my 2 savvies, because I like my 2 savvies. Still need to grab my dinner. Where are my 2 savvies? Oh, I see. Okay, so we'll just show you the old cluster. I 3D printed a couple of things on the thing. So I've 3D printed these needles because I was thinking about having them in my car, but the problems after problems, you don't make them fit. And then I like the VE Calais. How the VE Calais has the silver rings around it instead of just the grey ones makes it look plain as. So yeah, I'm pretty good at drawing as well. This is what my old car used to look like, and that's the wheel. Anyway, my 2 savvies. These are my 2 savvies. Just needs clean, genuine 2. Hinges are just a bit needing a bit of a tighten up. But yeah, the Icon Ice Blues. This is what I'm going to be holding if you see me out there and bust down. I don't want to drop it or, you know, do much because I got drawings in here. I don't really show much of my drawings. That is an art piece that I did for Spotto. So we got Richie's VT wagon. If you watch Richie, you would know it. The Subaru Sherpa. The OG one done. I miss that thing. The brain rot. And then personally my best drawing for Spotto. Bump stick with Spotto right there. Used to be when he had the Tough Collective stuff. That's a bit low. It used to have Tough Collective there, but hence why it's covered up now. And then since that's down. So yeah, if you go to Distortion, Car Cruisers, Car Meets Now, you'll know some of these people. Alan, Josh, Cam, Double Cam. Yeah. As you see, Distortion. It's a fun place. Now, this is an art piece that I made at school. I'm using it with one hand. Where is it? Here it is. I made this at school. It's a Spotto mural. So we got the purple two savages, the mouthpiece, the whole mask itself, the end bit of the mask, even though it's green, Spotto Oz, which is some random things around it, but it's pretty cool. It took forever, but I still got it done. And then I got some of his songs and things on the front and back. So on the front, some on the back, his songs. I still need to add Door Kicker. Yeah, Lump Stick. And then on the front, all the songs in the row. Burnout, Displacement, Tax Evasion, Charge the Eels, Holden, Stato, Catalytic Burglar. Yeah. So yeah. Icons. Anyway. Holden wall. I'm a big Holden collector as well. I'm a big fan of my Holdens. Especially a big SSU. All these Holdens right here. Got the VY, VZ, same thing. The VE, the W427 VE, the Craiglands Race VF, the VF Club Sport, Maloo, the ZB Commodore, the non-Commodore. Ugh, hate this thing. And then my car's spare key. You know, it's pretty good. With a dolphin. I do kind of like dolphins. Not as much as Holden's, but yeah. Key that I made of a VE Commodore way before I owned a VE Commodore, or even a car itself. A bit of a VY wagon that was flipped over and not in much pieces. An old clutch pedal of my old car, because it was manual, hence why I'm a manual driver. A bit of a side fender bolt, because there was a big dent right there, so I had to take the fender out to put it out, and I just had a couple more of these stored somewhere. I don't know where actually. Oh, I see them. A bit of an aircon bit and a bit of the old wheels, the steering wheel bit, the badges that I had on the car that I named it, Blue Ice, the old rear badges, Holden Barina, Two Savage, Tough Collective. I used to have a small little Tough Collective thing in it. Painting that I did of my old car. These spark plugs weren't from my car. This old Japanese note from my old car. I don't even get it at all because I don't read Japanese. I'm Australian. Full Australian. The time I quested Ellenbrook. The Spotto sticker. Whatever they're called. I got a lump stick merch. I might wear that to the bus down. A Holden thing that I laser cut. A Tesla wheel. I'm a bit of a Tesla fan. Don't judge. A Holden VE leather steering wheel. I'm one day gonna put this in my car because it's got the plastic looking wheel. And I don't like it. I like the leather and the little bits here. I got the airbag off of it. It's from a Series 2, but the whole steering wheel is from a Series 1. And my PS5 just turned off, so that's cool. So imagine if it just went boom. Nah, it's got no power to it, so yeah, scary. A service book, roadside assistance of a VY SV6 on it. These 3 books down here are from my old car. 24 hours of roadside assistance. Phoenix Holden, probably dealership thing. And then the full owner's manual itself. A bit of a genuine Holden, what are they called? The rain guard things that go in the window. Let me just move that. A VE Commodore laser cut with a Holden Astra shift knob from a manual. No, I did not pick that up from a record. We have a broken Holden on the property, and it's got a custom shift knob in it anyway. It's just broken. And this was from my old car as well, the scissor jack. Now, fun fact with my old car. Wait, where is it? Oh, I'll just tell it. It used to be a Suzuki Swift, but then Holden took it and rebadged it to the Holden Barina. Oh yeah, and a genuine HSV GDS Club Sport, sorry, E3, E1, E2, one of them, for the 20th anniversary of the Bathurst 10, I think, Bathurst 20, I don't know, 15. A couple of my Hot Wheels and Matchboxes, my friend counted it, and I have 170 Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. I need to be stopped. All my model cars, when I used to be a really big fan of Teslas, the 2 Model S, Model 3, Model X, Model Y, and then I used to be a big fan of Land Cruisers. I still kind of am. We used to have a Land Cruiser, but then we sold it for our VFSS. A Toyota Supra, a Lego, a Tesla, oh no, a Ford Mustang. I hear you like Ford Mustangs, so I used to be very big in customizing things, hence why all these cars are looking like they are. That one was a Christmas present as well, and it's broken. Oh well, sorry. But yeah, I got a Ford Mustang that's used to be silver, and now it's just, yeah. Tesla Cybertruck. I am a bus enthusiast as well, Transperth. Don't judge. And I got a Lego bus, a handmade bus, and a maker bus. And then it's just random useless stuff down here. Feastables! Good chocolate, that. And then all my Nintendo Switch, Metronet, collectibles. And then the Spotto card. Yep, I'm a big, heavy fan of Spotto. I've been for a while. Where is it? Oh, I don't know. I do have pennies and 2-cent coins are. And there we go. It's unlocked and open. I'll just bring this bag out because it's got special things in it. I've also got currencies from different places, like Rupiah, Singaporean. My own 1 cents. Yeah, it's pretty good, eh? I'm a big collector of things, so yeah. My biggest collection is up here. This is probably the most collected stuff I've ever owned, is my fan. This is the most collected stuff I've ever owned. All the way from strawberry watermelon, all the way to the old ones. You can tell they're the old ones because of the square bottom instead of the round ones, because they started making the round ones on the new ones. You can see the difference. All the way up to UFC, Collector's Series, the X, the Strawberry Banana, the Ice Pop, the worst flavour, Glowberry, and a bit of Flipside as well, troycandy.com. Yeah. Also, as I was talking about before, just some random useless stuff in here, a couple of coins and Apple stuff. I'm a big Apple person. And some more screws and bolts from the old car. And another Mustang as an RC car, Toyota Supra, MK4, the real one. A Bugatti. What colour is your Bugatti? Tesla Model X RC. All this section is the RC car section. Porsche Taycan and holographic paper. That's actually a pretty good collection, I've honestly got to say. Oh yeah, a couple of these Holden North City things from the Astra. A plate from my old car. I sure miss this old thing. Oh, and also this as well that I handmade. It's kind of just burnt wood, technically. That's all it is. So I have quite the collection. And yeah, oh yeah, my biggest thing. My biggest Holden, proper Holden thing is 1/18th scale Holden VE 2006 SSV. No, sorry, SS. Just the SS. It goes down to its full detail with the interior. Sorry I'm making this video so long. It's just, I'm showing how much of a collector I am. The whole interior is proper. The stereo, even down to the seatbelt warning thing to not have kids in the passenger seat. To the buttons, the silver trims, and yeah, it's not bad, not bad. The detail's nice. Yeah, even down to the V8 engine. There's something that I don't have in my car. And then the SSV tail lights. I like those. I might be getting a pair of these for my car soon. Don't know when. And the boot. Yeah, so. And more drawings of a VF before we owned one. So yeah, that's me, I guess. Yeah, so that's me. Bye.